What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Libra Club Social. It's your boy Jay, and today I'll be doing a general reading for the sign of Libra. What's up with it, Libra gang, gang, gang? We in this thing. Yeah, the Libra way. Libra gang, Libra way, all day, every day. Coming back with another general. I appreciate the love, support, likes, comments, subscribes, donations, and contributions to the channel. And shouts out to everybody that's been booking with me as well. 18 and up explicit content. We're using the Queer Tarot deck today. Keep in mind it is a general. The High Priestess wants to come out immediately. Get out of there while you can. Know when to leave a situation. Know when to leave well enough alone. Know when to get up out of there. Know when to leave the party. Know when to, because you blessed, because you royalty, because you all this, you all that in a bag of chips. You popping. The Magician. All right, so you're manifesting. You're in a manifestation process as well. Universe is trying to give you are the gift that keeps on giving, but universe is trying to give you a gift with that Ace of Cups, the cup that's overflowing, the cup that's filled with love, not just abundance, but it's gonna require you to leave some people out in the cold. It's gonna cause some friction and some fight. Queen of Swords energy. Okay, when you know better, you do better. So you know you need to do better. You know you need to do better. Prayer and meditation is how you bring in your 10 of Cups. 10 of Swords, why? Because you're juggling. One foot in, one foot out. Now it's back to the Hermit. That's what it was on when I came into the energy. The Hermit. Along with the High Priestess. Keeping to yourself is a good thing at this time. Keeping to yourself. Keep your hands, feet, and other objects to yourself. Keep to yourself. Keeping to yourself for self-preservation at this time. First card out is the Five of Swords. Looking back at the past while moving forward. It comes out quite often. The swords do represent air energy. Now it's the Ace of Wands. Looking, hoping, or wishing, or moving forward to something better. Taking control. You took control. You realized the situation wasn't going to change, so you took control, or you took matters into your own hands. Okay, this ain't finna change. I'm finna change. Five of Cups. Count your losses. So there, you are actually looking back in that Five of Cups. Five of Swords, moving forward, thinking about the past. Five of Cups, trying to move forward, but looking backwards in the past. Literally focus on the past. Checking up on your ex. That's a big one. Five of Cups is like going to your ex profile, scrolling. They may like one picture, then you go look at their profile, checking their social, looking at y'all messages, looking at your phone, hoping they hit you up. The advice is hide your feelings, keep it to yourself. Don't send that long, lengthy text message spilling out your feelings, because it ain't gonna be helpful. They not gonna be ready. Nine of Pentacles, you're in that independent energy. I don't need nobody. I can do bad all on my own. But in this case, you're doing good just by yourself. I do better when I keep to myself. Libra type shit. Two of Wands. Matter of fact, you cultivate. Matter of fact, you got your hands full anyway. Matter of fact, you got literally her hands are full with the Two of Wands. With the world in one hand and the Two of Wands on the side. Her holding on the one wand. Meaning, I'm trying to build. I'm trying to cultivate. I'm trying to bring something into fruition. Which is what? Them big blue Hondas. I need that money, honey. I'm trying to get rich, and you all on my face talking about a relationship. And love and all this shit. Ace of Swords. Time to be fierce. Time to put your big boy pants on, or big girl panties. It's time to step into it. It's time to follow through. It's time to put your money where your mouth is. It's time to walk the walk. There goes that independent energy again. The Nine of Cups came out right under the Nine of Pentacles. So it's the reiteration of, shit, even if you don't want to be alone, you got to be alone right now. They say it's lonely at the top. Not even lonely at the top, but too many bots around you. If you want to connect with like-minded individuals, they're going to be spread out across the world. They're not going to be in the same city, state, or even country as you at certain times. They're going to be across the confirmation. And there it is right there. And there it go. And that's the bingo. And then the other thing, y'all be in the comment, like, It depend on the reading. But like it be them cross watchers that be like snitching on themselves. Six of Pentacles. It'll all pay off in the end. At first, it may look like some adversity. It may look like you're going against the grain, or it may look like you're the lone wolf or the one that's standing out or the one who doesn't want to comply for whatever reason, but you get what you put in. When you him, you ain't worried about them. When you her, you ain't worried about what's going on over there, in the sense of, I got to do what's best for me at all times. And I started it off by saying you got to know when to leave the function. You got to know when to get out of there while you can. You got to know when to get out of a relationship before shit hit the fan. Queen of Wands. You still got a lot of love for passion and sex. What type of Libra are you? Oh, y'all ain't know it was different types? The advice, leave someone out in the cold, or else they're going to cause financial struggle to you. Turn your back and go in a different direction. So the Five of Pentacles is literally leaving someone out in the cold. The Eight of Cups, I think this is the 8. Turning your back, this is someone who has already taken the action of turning their back, going in a different direction. You already went in a different direction. What direction are you going towards? Literally, it comes up as you walking towards this. It's going in that order, right? So the Eight of Cups, you're moving on towards the Ace of Cups, right? I'm turning my back, going in a different direction. There's that slight look back as well. That slight out your periphery, out the corner of your eye, out your... It's like you side eye. You peeping game. Going towards what? Your Ace of Cups. What's the final card? The Magician. Your manifestations are bigger than this. Ain't one person bigger than the program. The fuck I look like asking? The fuck I look like begging? The fuck I look like telling you more than once? Libras don't like to ask or beg now. I won't even ask once. I'll tell you as a king. Let's clarify, not because we don't understand. The reading is loud and clear. It's spelling it out for us, but I'm curious to see what the Ace of Cups is. It could be different for everyone else, but it's something that you manifested, or it's saying go in the direction of your manifestations. That's why you got to turn your back. That's why you got to leave that job. That's why you got to leave that relationship. That's why you got to leave that home. That's why you got to leave that connection. That's why you have to be in that High Priestess energy, right? The Ace of Cups is that High Priestess energy. When you deal with certain people, your vibe gets lowered. Top shelf, top flow, top flight. The High Priestess came out. Wisdom, sound judgment, serene knowledge, common sense, penetration, education, hidden emotion, practical person, analytical, frequently too restrained. You can often refer to the bottom of the deck for clarity as well. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, 2 just flew out. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. You need some yoga in your life? Ancient shit is cool. Okay, bet. Bet. What does Libra need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? Libra dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Again, straightforward reading. Nothing more, nothing less. Libra way or no way, and no way is okay. What does Libra need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? Bear with me as I shuffle. If it resonates, like. If you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. Everything else you need to know about me is in the description. Libra, dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Now that Fool card wants to show itself. Obsession, be willing to explore the new. Be willing to be obsessed with the new you. If you did it once, you can do it again. If you're dealing with an Aries, the devil, it's a toxic connection, sex-based connection, taboo. The devil is binding the two of you together, karmic even. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want to work together or team up. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Queen of Swords, cut them off, or they're going to cut you off, or there's a need to be done with them completely. Sever the ties, cut ties. If you're dealing with the Cancer, they just too sensitive, they just too in their feelings, they just too, not even in an emotional way, but in a vindictive way. And if they can't get what they want, then so be it. Queen of Pentacles, I'll just focus on what's important to me. I'll just focus on my bag and my stability. If you're dealing with a Leo, Three of Swords, they have someone else, third party situation, heartbreak, betrayal, cheater. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there's a spiritual lesson, the Hierophant. You'll keep experiencing the lesson until you learn the lesson. If you're dealing with a Libra, Page of Wands, don't have much to offer, don't want to give much, really don't give a fuck much, I'm out of fucks to give. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, taking matters into their own hands, won't stop until I get what I want. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Nine of Wands, jaded, stuck, burdened, stuck in their own problem. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, money hungry, money focused, need money. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius, struggling, penny pinching, don't want to give up anything, stingy. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're trying to figure out what to do with their feelings for you, or they're trying to sort out their feelings, or they're trying to figure out, do I have feelings or not? Be careful getting sucked in. Stress is affecting me. Blank will help me calm down. If some of you are stressed, there's a need to calm down from that stress. What's going to help you? Shutting my mouth and listening. Let's get one more. Stress is affecting me. Shutting my mouth and listening will help me calm down. Talk less, just listen. Free game. If you can't control that, then I don't know what is. Oral sex. Stress is affecting me. Oral sex will help me calm down. I know that's right. That's all I got for the sign of Libra. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.